Mason Dibble asked, what is the best part of being an AD at a service academy?
I think, the best part of it is I think there are two ways to answer that. One is the fact that, having been an athletic director at a number of different schools, I've got some really good points of comparison. And if you look at it from a logistical point of view, at Navy, you can be an AD. I think at other schools, civilian sectors, you've got to be an academic person, dean. You got to monitor everything academically. You've got to monitor everything in terms of honor and conduct. You've got to monitor everything in terms of, their, graduation and what happens after they graduate. You're just involved in every dimension of their existence, at a civilian sector. And you're drawn in a lot of different ways. And, it is your responsibility because not only do you recruit them, you provide them with a scholarship, and you're responsible for every single aspect of their life. And, the buck stops with the AD for those that they brought into their program. We don't shirk that responsibility at Navy. We feel strongly that we still have that responsibility in terms of academics and conduct and honor and integrity. But to be honest with you, at Navy, a lot of that is brokered off and managed by the commandant. It's managed by the academic dean, or it's monitored, in many cases, the company officer or the battalion officer. Everyone has a lane at Navy. And my lane at Navy is being AD, run a program, generate the resources, generate the support that our coaches and our midshipmen need, and provide them, with those opportunities, scheduling challenges, etc., to be the best they can be, through the lane of intercollegiate athletics. So with it gives me an opportunity to stay focused on what I am, an AD, and work hard at it. And I think that a lot of the successes that we've had is because I've been able to do just that, focus and concentrate on our coaches and our midshipmen and give them what we need. And I think one of the greatest, examples of satisfaction is the reaction that I get from our alumni and their generosity in supporting, both the philosophical and the realistic needs that we have to provide these midshipmen with an opportunity to succeed. And to see the ship come in at so many different fronts, starting with, a 93% graduation rate, and we get them through. They come here, they don't know what they're getting into, but collectively as an academy, we're successful. We've dominated the NSTAR. I'll be honest with you, great satisfaction to beat Army. Alumni have me trained. I hate to lose to Army, but we beat them more so than not. The satisfaction of winning the Patriot League, the President's Cup every year, the best intercollegiate program, in the Patriot League, going 11-2 in football. How could that not bring satisfaction? The ability to keep our staff together, good staff, very little transition, very little, very, very few of our staff leave, because of the harmonious environment that we have, and this great sense of family that we have within the NAAA. So, Kathy and I came here, my wife and I came here 18 years ago, and we thought it would have been a short-term experience. In all honesty, I thought, we'd be, like you constantly do as an AD, you move. But, over the years, we just felt that there's such great satisfaction by being a part of an environment that's so special, as is the case at Navy. And then when we're allowed, because of the generosity of our trustees, our ANS trustees, our fans, our major donors, to provide the mids with, again, their opportunity to be successful. And the end result is, in fact, success. There's just a warm, wonderful feeling of appreciation. And the appreciation is to be a part of, a special school, special academy, with a great mission. And those are the reflections that I would have on why 18 years later we're still here. And just looking forward to fielding, again, successful teams, beating Army, being champions within our league, go to a big bowl game, and commission officers. We hit those cylinders. It's a great day at the office.
Definitely. And I mean, this last year has hit pretty much all of those, correct?
Had we not, lost the tail end of the spring, it really would have been an extraordinary year. So we haven't missed a beat. Key now is, COVID-19 or not, find a way to keep it glued together and come out of the block smoking, when we have a chance to regroup. That's our mission.
Yeah, thank you, Chet, for answering everybody's questions today. I'm sure all of our fans are going to be so thankful that you took the time to thoroughly go through and answer every single one of these questions.
Well, thanks, man, for the great job that you do. And, we're here. It's a labor of love. So let's find a way, again, to keep it glued together and always stay one step ahead of the curve and expect to win.